Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. Sorry it took me a while to make another video. That's because this game is time consuming and there was really nothing going on except for just trying to keep production going and trying to move forward, of course. I did go ahead and build me another lumberjack lodge. So I'm at 3,000 firewood, which is really good, and I prefer it that way. I did build a kiln for charcoal, but I won't be using this until I build me my port. I'm not going to make charcoal. I know it's more efficient than firewood, but it does take longer to make, and it goes so fast. So I'm happy with my firewood, and I'm just going to stay with my firewood for now, and I will do the charcoal when I'm ready to build my cast iron and then my high quality tools. And of course that will be later. I just don't have enough people or enough resources right now to build that kind of stuff yet, so I'm just taking it slow. Just keep producing my vegetables. Every spring I start. I don't care if I have so much. I just keep going because even skipping just one season will kind of set you back a little bit. And I've been there before, and I don't want to do it again. So I'm just gonna keep producing my potatoes. Right now I'm doing oats as well. I wanted to do wheat, but my grain, but I'm pretty good at grain right now, so I'll probably start on it next season. And also I went ahead and built a bakery. I have my bakery now, and it's not very efficient either. I mean, I'm making bread right now, but it goes so fast, just like meat. And so but you'll definitely need it to make the pies for your port. So but in the meantime, I'm just gonna stick with bread. Also, I'm on the verge of building Weaver's Works. It's a clothing shop or whatever, weaving shop or something. And next season, I'll also start making the flax, so I can start making warmer clothing, and that does help. I think it's a 50% increase versus 20%. So, and actually, I don't know if that's the really warm clothing. Warm clothing? Okay, never mind. That's warm clothing. And I can't do warm clothing until I have wool. And that won't be for a while either. So, I guess I'll just build the clothing, and I guess it'll still be somewhat useful. I don't know how efficient it is with just regular clothing. I'll probably have to look it up and see. But I think it's still better than no clothing at all. So I'm still doing really well. I'm kind of low on my building resources for sure, and now they have to go further out to mine for stone and ore, and I think I'm just gonna start building the mine, the ore mine and the stone mine. I think I need to build these instead and just place them around so I can just keep producing more building material. And I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I'm still trying to collect more. I was actually collecting resources to get myself to build this weaver's workshop. And but now I do have some extra hands, so I think I'm going to go ahead and start building the mines now so I can start producing more building material. I went ahead and I kind of built my forester's lodge too far out, and you'd probably want to build it closer because I did have 2 villagers that died when they were in this area during the winter time, and bringing back the wood, they died of hypothermia because it was kind of a little too far to walk. They were out in the cold too long. So I would recommend to build it closer to the village. You can always regrow the trees and then just chop them down again. And I don't know why I put it way out here, but it was a bad idea. Right now I have 2 people working on it, and since it's summertime, they're okay, but I'm going to have to remove them when it becomes wintertime because I can't afford to lose 2 more villagers. I just can't. I have 3 children in school. Well, actually, no more. That's good. I guess all my children have learned, but I still have another teenager on the way. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this shack as well. And I think I'm pretty good on food, so I'm just going to start populating a little bit more. And this is almost done, so I don't probably have to start making clothing next season just because I didn't even grow any flax, and I'll do that later. But so far so good. Slow, definitely slow, but it's going really well. Still building my roads. I prefer to build them during the winter time, just so the builder has something to do. And just better that way, I guess. We're on year 24. That's pretty good. We've gotten really far, so everything's going well. For some reason, my fish production kind of slowed down. I was always between 2,000 to almost 3,000 fish, but now I'm down to almost 2,000, and I don't know why. It makes me wonder. I mean, they recommend you build it closer to the deep areas, so you get. I mean, so it's more efficient to keep producing more fish. But for some reason, I mean, I feel like I have. I mean, this area looks pretty deep to me, and I don't know if the stock of the fish every year go down. I know it's like an all year thing, like it's, but I just don't understand why it slowed down for some reason. I mean, I think I should just build another fisherman's lodge, and just forget about this fish farm. I mean, it's nice, but it's just, I think it would just be more efficient to build another fisherman's lodge. I think the production of the fish is a little bit faster than in a fish farm, for sure. Well, at least I think so. I don't know. Maybe if I had more fish farms, it would be a little bit more efficient, but you only have one person working on it, and they just stand around and wait until they can collect 13 fish, and I'd say it's a little bit longer. These guys are constantly fishing, and there's 3 of them, so the production's a little bit quicker. Still mining. I'm really good. I'm at 771 clay, which is really, really good. Still need to build this up. Alcohol, that's interesting. Like, I've never gotten that far, so it makes me wonder what the alcohol is going to be used for. And I mean, you can build a tavern, and that it's just happiness for your villagers, but I don't know if it's that efficient, or like if it helps. I mean, I'd rather just build a bathhouse and just to keep them happy. But I mean, the tavern they actually use, and the bathhouse just sits there just like a garden, and I know it brings happiness, but you can't really notice. You can't tell, because I mean, I think it would be cool if they used the bathhouse, but they don't really use it. It's just there, kind of just like this little playground for the children's. They don't use it, but I guess it just gives them happiness. I don't even know if it does or not. I can't tell. Actually, I wonder if you clicked on your villager right here. I don't know if actually show you if he's happy or not. Let's. No, there's nothing here that would say he was happy or not. I mean, you can just do. Actually, I don't know what this is. I think this makes them work faster. I'm guessing, but I'm not too sure. But I guess if you went, I think it's number 5. Oh, let's wait till that finishes. Okay, they dance a little. I guess it's supposed to bring up their happiness, but I don't know if it, like, I don't know if it's really, like, if you do it, it really helps or not. Like, that's what I always wonder. I mean, if it had an icon saying that they were happy, well, yeah, okay. She has a smiley face right next to her. Maybe it does help a little bit. I don't know if that increases their production or not. I don't know what the happiness is really for. But I don't know if they're happy, they work better. I don't know. I need to do a little bit more research on that, so maybe I'll find out later on. And if it is efficient, then maybe we should start making our villagers more happy. But so far, nothing new. Still working on everything. It's very slow. And I'll definitely start making clothing here in my next season. And warm clothing is just gonna have to wait. But you'll still need your clothing for your port, so this will definitely be... You'll definitely need clothing. I have plenty of hide, so I'm not worried about hide. They're just everywhere and they won't go away. There's more hide than meat, I would say. But we'll also need high quality tools for your builders, especially. Or when they mine too, I think helps with mining. As for alcohol, I have no idea what alcohol is for. I guess we'll have to find out. I haven't gotten that far yet. I'm always wondering if I need everything that's on this little chart right here. Or this is just the most important items that I need on my chart. And I don't know. Milk, it would be nice to have milk, but I probably won't have cows for a very long time. Honey pies. Maybe I should make... I don't know. I'll do my research about that. See if it's useful or not to have this thing right here. I can't even pronounce it. But anyways, I'm just gonna call it, what is it? Honey farming. A bee farm. That's what I'm going to call it, a bee farm. Yeah, we'll see if it is any use to us at all or not. I'll go ahead and do my research on bee farming and see. Well, I'm going to wrap things up here. I don't know yet what my next video will be about. It probably will be I'll have to wait until more things start to happen for me, but I'm guessing, well, I'll start making clothing, that's for sure. I'm making bread. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and build my mines after this. And just start producing more building material. I'm really low. And I need more. So I think that will be my next step. And then after that, I have slowly, I guess. I guess when I have more people, it'll be carpenter's shop. I remember somebody telling me about that. I think it just already forgot, my goodness. I don't know if it doesn't. I'll have to find out. I can't believe I forgot. But the mines will definitely be next. Maybe I should just build the blacksmith shop. Because I'll need all this stuff. And then I guess once I have all this stuff, I can start making a port. And when I finally get my port, I can finally start shipping it off to get new things. New livestock and definitely new vegetables to harvest. So, all right, thank you for watching. I hope you will join me in my next video, and I'll see you till then.